What do you think of when you hear the phrase rebellious royals? Scandalous affairs? Public outbursts? Or perhaps daring escapes from palace life? From illegitimate children to abdications that rocked nations, these royals prove that even those born into privilege aren't afraid to break the rules. Therefore, in today's video, we're going to talk about the 12 rebellious royals who shocked the world and changed history. So without further ado, let's begin. At number 12, we've got Princess Martha Louise of Norway's rebellion. Born September 22, 1971, she's been a figure of both admiration and controversy within the Norwegian royal family. In November 2022, she made the significant decision to step back from her official duties from the Royal House of Norway. The primary reason for her decision was to focus on an alternative medicine business that she runs with her fiancé, Derek Verrett, who's known for his work in alternative medicine. The princess chose to relinquish her official duties to create a more distinct separation between her business activities and her role as a member of the royal family. She communicated her decision through an Instagram video expressing her intentions to create a clearer distinction between her personal business activities and her royal role. The princess acknowledged the backlash particularly related to her fiancé's controversial views on health and clarified her stance on alternative medicine at the time. Martha Louise has also been vocal about the criticism that her fiancé has faced, expressing surprise at the level of inhumanity in Norway and emphasizing the importance of addressing these issues. As a result of her rebellion, the princess no longer officially represents the Norwegian royal house, a significant change in her public role. It can be said that Princess Martha Louise's rebellion against traditional royal duties is closely tied to her personal interests in business ventures. At number 11, we've got Princess Mako of Japan's rebellion. Born October 23, 1991, she's the eldest daughter of Crown Prince Fumihito and Crown Princess Kiko. As the eldest grandchild of the Emperor Emeritus Akihito and Empress Emerita Michiko, she held a significant position within the imperial family. She made headlines worldwide with her decision to marry a commoner, Kei Komuro. This choice, which led to her renouncing her royal status, has been seen as a significant rebellion against the long-standing royal traditions in Japan. It was rebelliousness because, under the imperial household law established in 1947, female members of the Japanese imperial family must renounce their royal status if they marry a commoner. This law, which does not apply to male members, is deeply rooted in maintaining the purity of the imperial lineage, which is strictly patrilinear. By choosing to marry Kei, Princess Mako has effectively decided to leave the imperial family, a move that would have significant personal and public implications. The backlash against the princess's decision here was intense and multifaceted. A significant portion of the public's disapproval stemmed from a financial dispute involving Komuro's mother and former fiancé. This led to questions about Komuro's suitability as a partner for a royal. However, Princess Mako and Komuro responded to the backlash with a combination of public statements, personal sacrifices, and strategic decisions. Next, we've got Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex's rebellion. Born 15th of September 1984, he is a member of the British royal family. His rebellious act involved stepping back from royalty. Several key factors contributed to Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle's decision to step back from their royal duties. He faced relentless and often negative media attention, particularly from British tabloids. In an ITV documentary, he and Meghan openly expressed their struggles with the British tabloids, highlighting the emotional toll of constant media scrutiny. In October 2019, the couple took legal action against several tabloids. Meghan filed a lawsuit against the Mail on Sunday for publishing a private letter, while Harry pursued legal action for alleged illegal interception of voicemail messages. Harry expressed a long desire to become financially independent, seeking to work and earn income outside of their royal duties. The couple prioritized their personal well-being and that of their son Archie, aiming to provide a more peaceful and private life away from constant media attention. Reports suggested that Harry was informed they would not be part of a, quote, slimmed-down monarchy, potentially influencing their decision to seek a different path on its own. And on January 8, 2020, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle made a groundbreaking announcement via their official Instagram account declaring their intention to step back as a senior member of the British royal family. At number 9, we've got Queen Margaret II of Denmark's rebellion. Born the 16th of April 1940, she's a member of the Danish royal family who reigned as Queen of Denmark from the 14th of January 1972 until her abdication 14th of January 2024. Queen Margaret II, as the then head of one of the oldest monarchies in the world, made the unprecedented decision to remove the prince and princess titles from 4 of her grandchildren, the children of her younger son, Prince Joachim. This move was in part of a broader effort to streamline the Danish monarchy and align it with contemporary societal expectations. The primary motivation behind this decision was to ensure the long-term sustainability and relevance of the Danish monarchy. Queen Margaret aimed to give her grandchildren the freedom to shape their own lives without the constraints of other royal duties. This decision reflects a trend among European monarchies in general to reduce the size of their royal families and adapt to changing societal norms. The change was set to take effect the 1st of January 2023. The affected grandchildren would no longer hold titles of prince and princess, but would instead be known as counts and countesses moving forward. This decision was met with a significant set of distress from Prince Joachim, his wife Princess Marie, and his ex-wife Countess Alexandra. They expressed sadness, confusion, and a sense of mistreatment. In response to the backlash, Queen Margaret issued a public apology. Next, we've got Queen Letizia of Spain's rebellion. Born 15th of September 1972 in Oviedo, Spain, Letizia Ortiz Recasolano came from a middle-class family with a strong emphasis on education. Queen Letizia's advocacy work, often described as a form of rebellion within the context of traditional royal roles, has focused primarily on education for herself and healthcare initiatives. Queen Letizia has highlighted the importance of medical transportation systems, celebrating the 100th anniversary of Spain's first medical aerial evacuation and engaging with the Air Force Medical Evacuation Unit. She has shown a strong commitment to cancer research, visiting the Union for International Cancer Control, the UICC headquarters in Geneva, and participating in discussions at the National Institute of Health, the NIH, in the United States. Alongside figures like First Lady Jill Biden, Queen Letizia has emphasized the importance of international collaboration in healthcare advancements, particularly in cancer research. As honorary president of UNICEF Spain, Queen Letizia has been actively involved in mental health initiatives as well for children and adolescents, attending UNICEF events and meeting with experts and youth leaders. Despite her efforts to modernize the monarchy and engage in social advocacy, Queen Letizia has faced several challenges and criticisms. However, she handles those criticisms with poise and grace. Queen Letizia's approach has had a significant impact on both the Spanish monarchy and society, and has contributed to improving the public perception of the monarchy. At number 7, we've got King Vajiralongkorn of Thailand's rebellion. Born the 28th of July, 1952, at the Dusit Palace in Bangkok, he's the only son of King Bhumibol Rama IX and Queen Sirikit. King Vajiralongkorn's reign has been marked by several rebellious actions that have been perceived as a departure from traditional monarchical norms in Thailand. One of the notable acts was an appointment of Sinanat Wangchuk Vajirapati as a royal consort, July 28, 2009. This marked the first time in nearly a century that a Thai monarch had officially taken a consort, a practice that had not been publicly acknowledged since the country became a constitutional monarchy in 1932. The appointment came shortly after King Vajiralongkorn married his fourth wife, Queen Suthida, earlier in the year. The appointment of Sinanat as a royal consort, along with other actions by the king, has contributed to growing public discontent, as you can imagine. This dissatisfaction has manifested in widespread protests, particularly in 2020-2021, where demonstrators openly called for reform of the monarchy, a previously prohibited subject in Thai society. Despite the protest, Rama X continues his rebellious acts, giving a deaf ear to the demands of the protesters. The backlash was massive, but the king handled it quite well. His handling of the backlash has been multifaceted. He took several measures to stop the protest, including dismissing the palace officials for misconduct. Next, we've got Princess Delphine of Belgium's rebellion. Born Delphine Michelle Anne Marie Ghislaine de Saxe-Coburg, February 22, 1968, in Uccle, Brussels. She is the daughter of King Albert II of Belgium and Baroness Sybil de Salis-Longchamps. Delphine's rebellion against the royal family began in earnest following the publication of an unauthorized biography of Queen Paola in 1999, which hinted at the existence of an illegitimate daughter of King Albert. This led to intense media scrutiny and public interest in Delphine's story. Despite initial denials from the royal palace, Delphine publicly claimed in 2005 that she was Albert's daughter. The core of Delphine's rebellion was her protracted legal battle for recognition as King Albert II's daughter. This battle spanned several years and involved multiple court appearances and appeals, reflecting the complexity and sensitivity of the matter. The legal proceedings began in earnest in 2013 when King Albert abdicated, losing his immunity from prosecution. The turning point in the case came January 2020 when King Albert II, after years of denial, acknowledged Delphine as his daughter following a court-ordered DNA test. This acknowledgement paved the way for a landmark ruling by the Brussels Court of Appeals October 1, 2020, which granted Delphine the right to use the royal surname and title. She was officially recognized as Princess Delphine of Belgium with her style, Her Royal Highness. At number 5, we've got Prince Albert of Monaco's rebellion. Born March 14, 1958, he's the reigning monarch of the Principality of Monaco. Prince Albert's actions of fathering children out of wedlock were perceived as a significant rebellion against royal norms and traditions in Monaco. The primary reason is that Monaco, with its long-standing kingly traditions, expects its royal family to uphold certain standards of behavior, including maintaining the sanctity of marriage and lineage. Also, Monaco's culture, which blends French influences and unique traditions, places a high value on family and social norms. The Principality's social activities often revolve around family events and gatherings, intensifying the perception of Prince Albert's actions as a departure from accepted norms. In monarchies, the line of succession is of paramount importance. Children born out of wedlock traditionally have no claim to the throne, making their existence a potential source of controversy. As a public figure and head of the state, Prince Albert's personal life is subject to intense scrutiny, therefore, with a deviation from expected behavior amplified by media attention. The revelation of Prince Albert's children born out of wedlock sparked significant backlash from various quarters. The media played a crucial role in highlighting Prince Albert's personal affairs, often focusing on sensational aspects of his life. However, Prince Albert handled the situation in a professional manner by publicly acknowledging both Josine and Alexandra as his children. Next, we've got Prince Emanuele Filiberto of Savoy's rebellion. Born June 22, 1972 in Geneva, Switzerland, he's a prominent member of the former Italian royal family. As the son of Vittorio Emanuele, Prince of Naples, and Marina Doria, and the grandson of Umberto II, the last king of Italy, Emanuele Filiberto holds a significant place in Italian royal history. Prince Emanuele Filiberto's venture into the entertainment industry was seen as a form of rebellion against traditional norms and expectations set forth by his family. His career choices represented a significant departure from the conventional roles associated with royal figures, challenging the established notions of how a member of the former royal family should conduct themselves in public life. In 2009, he competed in and won the Italian version of Dancing with the Stars, which is a popular dance competition show. Prince Emanuele Filiberto's foray into entertainment has not been without its controversies on its own, sparking significant backlash from various quarters. Public's reactions to Emanuele Filiberto's entertainment career has been mixed. While some appreciate his efforts to modernize the image of royalty and engage in contemporary culture, others view his participation in reality TV and other entertainment venues as unbecoming of a royal figure. This split reflects a broader debate about the role of former royal families in modern society. However, Prince Emanuele Filiberto has demonstrated a strategic approach, I would say, to handling the backlash and criticism resulting from his entertainment career. At number 3, we've got King Willem-Alexander of the Netherlands rebellion. Born the 27th of April, 1967, he's the King of the Netherlands. Although King Willem-Alexander of the Netherlands is known for his down-to-earth personality, his passion for aviation made him a rebellious royal. He has maintained an unconventional part-time job as a co-pilot alongside his royal duties. This unique aspect of his life has garnered significant attention and offers an intriguing insight into the monarch's personal interest and dedication to maintaining a connection with everyday life. King Willem-Alexander's career as a co-pilot spans over 2 decades, demonstrating his long-standing commitment to aviation. He's been flying as a co-pilot for KLM, the Dutch national airline, for 21 years. The king primarily flew for KLM Cityhopper, a subsidiary of KLM that operates short-haul flights. Throughout his career, he flew the Fokker 70 aircraft, a model commonly used for regional flights. In mid-2017, he expanded his skills by training to fly the Boeing 737 and obtaining a license, allowing him to continue as a guest pilot with KLM. The revelation of King Willem-Alexander's co-pilot career in 2017 sparked significant interest and garnered widespread media attention. Many people were astonished to learn that the reigning monarch has been secretly working as a co-pilot for years. While other overall reaction was positive, a handful of others said that it was a non-royal act. Next, we've got King Frederick X of Denmark's rebellion. Born Frederick Andre Henrik Christian in 1968, he began his life as the heir apparent to the Danish throne. As the first child of Queen Margaret II and Prince Henrik, Frederick's early years were marked with the expectations and pressures that come with royal lineage. However, it was during his youth and his early adulthood that Frederick gained the reputation that would follow him for years, that of the, quote, party prince. This moniker was earned through his penchant for high-paced lifestyle, which included the love for fast cars and active nightlife, and by the early 1990s, Frederick had become a fixture in the social scene, often seen enjoying the nightlife and cultivating relationships with glamorous women. Frederick's lifestyle choices and relationships were likely subject to intense media scrutiny and coverage, potentially leading to criticism of his behavior as unbecoming of a future king. There had been concerns about Frederick's readiness to assume royal duties, given his reputation for partying and seemingly carefree lifestyle. His behavior had been unfavorably compared to other members of the royal family or to historical expectations of royal conduct. There could have been worries about how Frederick's behavior might affect the public's perception of Danish monarchy as a whole. Despite an early rebellion, Frederick successfully transitioned from a party prince to a respected royal figure. And at number 1, we've got Crown Prince Haakon of Norway's rebellion. Born 20th of July 1973, is the heir apparent to the Norwegian throne. As the only son of King Harald V and Queen Sonja, he represents the 4th generation of the Norwegian royal family from the House of Glucksburg. Crown Prince Haakon of Norway has emerged as a prominent figure in environmental advocacy, challenging traditional roles and engaging in what could be described as a form of rebellion through his active involvement in climate change and sustainability issues. The prince's environmental advocacy is characterized by a strong commitment to sustainable development, marine conservation, and climate resilience. His initiatives and public engagements reflect a deep-seated belief in the power of innovation and collaboration to address global environmental challenges. Prince Haakon has a personal connection to the sea, which has translated into a professional focus on ocean health. He has been involved in initiatives like Blue Resilience Program in Jamaica, which empowers local fishers and protects marine biodiversity. The Crown Prince is a proponent of sustainable development and green innovation, believing in the potential of technology to incorporate environmental perspectives and help solve global challenges at the same time. Despite this, Prince Haakon has faced several challenges and criticisms in his environmental advocacy. However, he has navigated those challenges and managed public perception. And with this, we wrap this video. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you find our channel interesting, then subscribe to it. Thank you. See you in the next video.